Imagine going about your day with one hand tied behind your backs. How much harder would each and every job become? Now imagine if a nation is doing, leaving half its workforce untapped. A workforce that is filled with brilliant, capable people, people who excel at operations, who excel at multitasking, at nurturing, at creating abundance from scarcity, at building relationships, at managing finances, and so much more. Imagine if I told you India had 340 million such people. Are you wondering who I'm talking about? I'm talking about India's homemakers, our mothers, our sisters, our wives, the backbones of our families and of our social fabric. For 6 years, I have worked closely with homemakers across our country, and I have witnessed something extraordinary. In every woman, across geographies, across income levels, I have witnessed passion with a purpose, skill with innovation, and always resilience with a silent ambition. What if I told you that unlocking their potential was not just our moral duty as a nation, it is in fact the catalyst for India's next economic revolution. India is one of the world's fastest growing economies. Every single day, we are innovating, we are building, and we are developing. Yet, only 23% of urban women in India are part of our workforce. Even more troubling, this number is decreasing year on year. Every year, less and less women are working. I want you all to pause for a moment and think about this. Think about a woman in your life, capable, intelligent, but not financially independent. She could be your aunt, your mother, your wife, your daughter. She could even be an old friend from school. What's stopping her? Women. They're the backbone of our families. And the work of nurturing families, also known as the invisible care economy, is perhaps the most important job in our country. It ensures everything from proper nutrition and education for our children to support and care for our elders. It is critical for our society. It is critical for our quality of life. And yes, even our economic growth. But it is a job that comes with a cost that our homemakers bear with a smile on their face and with love in their heart. From higher education to marriage to motherhood, women make difficult choices between their personal ambitions and their professional ambitions. 12% of women drop out of the workforce before they get married. And a whooping 73% of women drop out of the workforce to take care of their children. Now, this doesn't even include the many women who never joined the workforce to begin with. What makes these situations worse is that there are very limited opportunities available for a homemaker to accommodate her personal and professional goals while remaining committed to her caregiving role. There's very limited access to convenient upskilling or learning. There's very limited access to flexible and remote work structures. And many a times, there's very limited support as well from the family to prioritize their own personal needs. And guys, let's be honest, we're all a part of the problem here. The demands we make of our homemakers, they far outweigh our support for their personal desires. The good news though, homemakers across India are transforming this narrative. They are changing and rewriting their story. Technology today has shattered traditional barriers. They've created new pathways for women to be able to earn, learn, and lead from home. Today, we can unlock a significant portion of India's human capital without forcing our homemakers to make impossible choices. But hey, don't take my word for it. Let me introduce you to three remarkable women that I have personally had the pleasure of working with. First, Surabhi. Surabhi is from Ahmedabad. She is a mother of two, and she always harbored a secret fear that she would never be able to pursue her passion for creative art or create her own identity. Today, Surabhi has mastered creative skills from home through online courses. She has earned certifications that have validated her abilities. She has launched her own business through a virtual business mentorship program. Today, she creates and sells her design through WhatsApp and through social media from home and earns more than 40,000 rupees per month. Imagine, the woman who once feared for losing her own personal identity is today known worldwide by her customers. Surabhi today is a homemaker, but she's also a businesswoman. Now, Darshana, another role model that I'd love to talk to you guys about, She could never find the time to build her career while managing her household responsibilities. Today, she has learned jewelry designing courses online and she has fulfilled her lifelong passion and dream of being a professional and a teacher. Every single day, after caring for her child and caring for her family, Darshana steps into another world without leaving her home. Through video conferencing and streaming platforms, Darshana reaches, teaches, and inspires thousands of women every single day. Today, Darshana is a homemaker, but she's also a professional and a teacher. But these stories, they're not just limited to urban India, right? Poonam, a story that is personally very, very close to my heart. Poonam is from a small village in Uttar Pradesh. She spent her days caring for her family and also supporting with her family's farm work. She also secretly spent her days dreaming about fashion. Today, she has discovered online education. She has upskilled herself in the nuances of fashion designing. She's making garments from home for her community. But the magic is still yet to happen, guys. When she discovered microfinance, Poonam opened her and her village's first fashion design boutique. Today, she's a homemaker. She's a businesswoman, but she's also an employer. All of these from the comfort of your own home. These are all stories of individual success, but together they hold the power to inspire and motivate our entire country. These stories are no longer exceptions. They are becoming the new normal, powered by three transformative forces. The first is digital access. Smartphone, internet penetration, and access to e-learning platforms has brought education literally into our own homes and to our fingertips. Education today transcends geographies, income groups, and gender. 2. Digital commerce. Social media, social commerce, and UPI, they've connected every phone to a global marketplace. Gone are the days when you needed capital, a storefront, or door-to-door travel to transact and sell. India's largest social commerce platform boasts of 9 million women registered as resellers and retailers, all from home. And third, financial inclusion. Digital banking and microfinancing have made every home a place of business. Can you believe it? 8.5 million women are active borrowers today, and 18 million women are registered as owners of micro, small, and medium enterprises. This isn't just progress, people. It's a silent revolution. 340 million, that's 34 crore intelligent, capable women marching towards financial freedom and independence. Can we all just take a second to imagine what our country would look like? Our GDP would reach unprecedented heights. Consumption would tremendously increase. Employment would rise. Our children would be healthier and more educated. Our communities would be stronger and more resilient. Our children would be safer. And each and every one of us here today can be a catalyst to this movement by taking a few simple steps. Support education and skilling for our women. Encourage the women in your lives to learn. Learning and skilling can happen at any age. Go home today. Ask the women in your house, ask your homemakers what they love doing. Help them take that first step. Financial inclusion. Support women-led businesses. Advocate for financial inclusion. Go home, get the women in your home their own bank accounts. Teach them how to manage money, save, invest independently. Advocate for their voices to be heard in conversations around your family's finances. But most importantly, change the narrative. The homemaker and the work of a homemaker is critical to our society. Do not let that work remain invisible. Our homemakers are caregivers, but they can be innovators, leaders, educators, entrepreneurs. Ask them about their ambitions, support their growth, help them make time for themselves in their lives. If we all take small and consistent steps to help build the confidence of our homemakers, to introduce them to new opportunities, to become their backbone and their source of strength, trust me, we can all sit back and watch them soar. I'm not here to talk to you guys about another social initiative. This is the next big economic revolution for our country. And it's starting from within our homes. Let's unlock the power of the Indian homemaker. And together, we will unlock the future of India.